Over 45,000 acres of former sugar lands in St. Catherine and Clarendon are to be rationalized. The Sugar Company of Jamaica is accepting applications from entrepreneurs to put them into profitable production. One area that is being looked at is dairy farming. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, Jamaica produced approximately 40 million liters of liquid milk. In 2000, that figure was below 15 million liters, a decline of over 50%. Marlon Samuels has more on Jamaica's dairy industry and what's being done to improve it.
In the 1990s, Jamaica's dairy industry was severely impacted by a number of factors, including poor nutrition of dairy animals, poor farming practices, and trade policies that opened the door to the importation of cheap milk powder. There is no use crying over spilt milk. Instead, the government is on a drive to boost local production of milk. This would result in a twofold benefit. Jamaica could meet the need for milk locally, while reducing the country's food import bill. In 2016, a number of stakeholders joined forces and launched the Drink Real Milk campaign to inject new life into the dairy industry.
It was an initiative from the Nutrimix brand, which is on the Newport Mills Company, which is a part of the larger CB group. And we had some partners come on board with us. We had Seprod come on board because, of course, through Surge, they're the largest milk producer in the Caribbean. We had Newport First Son. They are experts in fertilizers. And, of course, with dairy farms, you have to get your pastures up. It's not just about having good dairy feed like what we make at Nutrimix, but, of course, the pastures need to equally be excellent. And then, of course, the Jamaica Dairy Development Board, they also came on board with the campaign because it is what they're about. This campaign, we are hoping, will be a 10-year campaign, just because dairy, to move production and consumption in dairy, is going to take a long time. It's not a short-term initiative, and everyone who has signed on thus far, they are all in it for the long haul, which is very encouraging, not just to us, but to the farmers as well. So a lot of the dairy farmers who are already in it were investing more in their farms. Some who had come out of the industry were coming back in. And we had new people. The workshops that we do are essential to the farmers. So what we did with Nutrimix is we went into the smaller clusters all across the country, and we took the farmers, sometimes 3-4 farmers at a time, sometimes 15, 20, 30 farmers at a time. And we held these workshops to help bring them back up to speed on the best practices for dairy farming and also the new technologies available. And we didn't just stop there. What we tried to do is elevate the industry standards here by bringing in breeds, different breeds, to upgrade the stock, the livestock that's here in Jamaica.
The Seprod Dairies factory in Bogwalk, St. Catherine, has reportedly been expanded to meet the demand for milk-based products. Based on projects, it appears the sky is the limit for farmers, old and young, to milk the dairy industry and earn a profitable income. For the news on PBCJ, I am Marlon Samuels.